Good morning, Golden Valley, and welcome back to our third episode of GVTV, the virtual experience of the second semester. Hopefully you had a wonderful week and are looking forward to the weekend, because I sure am.
We have a great show for you Grizzlies, so stick around. I'm Octavio Guerrero.
And I'm Chloe. Live on tape, this is GVTV, and it starts right now.
Before we start our show, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now, Grizzlies. We all know this Christmas, one of the greatest movies ever made was released. Not in theaters, but on Disney+. Soul is Pixar's latest film to hit audiences, and of course, Brandon Morris has got a review for you. Stick around and we'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the first movie review of 2021. Now this is going to mark the first review that ends the Good Movies to Watch in Quarantine series. With the addition of streaming services like HBO Max, there's no reason to visit old movies because there's plenty of new ones coming out. Now you notice my friend E.T. is no longer here with me, and that is because he is taking a leave of absence to be with his family.
I'm living my best life.
Now until E.T. returns, we have King Kong to replace him to celebrate the release of the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer. King Kong, do you have anything to say?
What's poppin'?
Now the movie we're going to be talking about today is Pixar's Soul. This movie's streaming right now on Disney+, and I recommend that you all go see it. I was pleasantly surprised. This movie is excellent. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried about this film. When I saw the trailers, I was excited. I thought it looked great, but as soon as the main character fell into that sewer and turned into a Smurf, I was like,
cut the cameras.
But luckily that section of the movie doesn't overstay its welcome. In fact, it is a welcome addition to the film. It adds a lot to it. And I'm referring to what's called the Great Before, which is where souls are before they enter Earth. This will make a lot more sense if you watch the film, but yeah, that part, I was worried about it, but it turned out to be pretty good. Now let's talk about Joe Gardner, the main character. He's easily one of the best parts of this film, and his arc throughout the film is easily the best I've seen out of any Pixar movie. I don't want to spoil it, but it is amazing. And the other character, 22, who's voiced by Tina Fey, and also Joe Gardner is voiced by Jamie Foxx, 22 added a lot to the movie. She was a lot funnier than I expected her to be, and she was extremely entertaining. I think my favorite part about this movie is that it's one of those rare animated movies that doesn't feel like a kid's movie. I feel like a kid watching this movie would honestly be pretty bored. Like, it has a lot of adult themes in there that I don't think a kid is really going to grab onto, and I think that really plays into the movie's favor, and it's easily one of the best parts about it. Like I said at the beginning of the review, if you have Disney+, there's no reason to not watch this movie. It is worth your time, I promise you. Now, unfortunately, we have just reached the end of this review. Stay tuned for next time where we review whatever movie comes out, because there's new movies coming out. Hopefully, I will definitely be reviewing Godzilla vs. Kong. I'm excited for that one. But anyway, Grizzlies, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Thank you, Brandon, for that wonderful look at Soul. Grizzlies, make sure to check it out if you haven't already. It's definitely worth the watch. Now, let's move into scholarship news. CSF applications close on January 30th. Students should use their December grades to apply using a maximum of 5 classes and the CSF point calculation system. CSF is also open to 9th through 12th grades. Seniors must qualify using at least one semester of their senior year. If you have any questions, please email Mrs. Wirtz at dwirtz@heartdistrict.org.
Applications for the Santa Clarita Valley Scholarship Foundation are now available online at www.scvsf.org. You must have at least a 2.0 GPA and have attended the 11th and 12th grades in the William S. Hart School District. Deadline is today by 3 p.m. No exceptions. For more info, email Ms. Navia at mnavia@heartdistrict.org in the counseling office.
Also, ACAS provides scholarships to promising student artists in our community. This opportunity is available to all high school senior art students in the Santa Clarita Valley. To be considered for a scholarship, students must be graduating seniors with plans to continue their education in the visual arts field. The deadline is March 16th. Now, Grizzlies, we have a few more announcements, so let's take a quick commercial break with some highlights on CCR classes here at GB.
Golden Valley High School Air Force Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps is a program designed to develop citizens of character dedicated to serving their community and nation. Students receive PE credit for taking the course. This is not a boot camp or scared straight program. 2 years of AFJROTC fulfills a requirement for leadership or military science for the college career readiness pathway. Students who complete 3 years can enter the military with higher rank. In some cases, this could mean an additional $200 per month.
All right, so you want to know about contemporary multimedia design 1A, 1B, but the premise of what the class is about pretty much stays consistent. We're going to be looking at Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Photoshop, and Adobe InDesign. They're part of the Adobe Creative Cloud suite of programs. So it's real interactive, it's real creative, and it's all online, which is cool. There's no homework with that. It's all done right here at Golden Valley. Second semester, it's all about Photoshop. We touch Photoshop at the end of the first semester, but second semester, it's all about Photoshop. So that wraps up the entire year with the InDesign. So we hit those 3 big programs: Illustrator, Photoshop, Adobe InDesign. And the latest version, all with Creative Cloud.
Thank you for tuning in, Grizzlies, and make sure to check out any CCR classes that might interest you. They are super helpful. Now, to finish off the show, we have a few more announcements. If you want to be in the 2021 yearbook, join the new Grizzly Yearbook Google Classroom to participate in polls, answer questions, submit pictures, and more. The class code is CGXTCZL.
The GVHS Red Cross Blood Drive is coming up. We are sponsoring the drive on March 16th at the Sports Complex. If you normally donate blood, please consider scheduling your next donation at our drive. Every unit collected at school-sponsored drives helps our club members earn college scholarship money. You can sign up directly through the Red Cross at www.redcrossblood.org. Keep clicking until you get to March 16th.
There's an Optimist essay contest with a prize of $2,500, so make sure to check it out. The deadline is February 14th. Also, Zonta Club has another workshop on Saturday from 10:30 to 11:45, so be sure to check it out for another great opportunity.
And that is all we have for you, Grizzlies, today. Don't forget that ASB is holding their rally tomorrow, and also that Vocal Arts C's Candy fundraiser ends Friday. Thank you for watching, Grizzlies. For the entire crew of GVTV, I'm Octavio Guerrero, and for my co-host Chloe, have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you guys next time.